my name is Patty Young. I was born in Puerto Rico, but I grew up in Costa Rica and I currently live in Bloomington, Illinois. So I grew up in a family of makers. My mom sewed, my grandmother sewed, most of my aunts sewed. And so when I was little, my mom was always trying to get me to sew, and I just had no interest in it. I just always thought it was like for the old ladies or whatever. I just, it was just not a cool thing for me to do back then. As a child, I was always drawing and painting and helping my mom with whatever little creative project she was coming up with. She loved to hand make all of her Christmas decorations, and I would, even though I didn't know how to sew, I would help her with whatever she needed, gluing stuff together, macrame, whatever she was working on at the time, I would help her with. And then I always knew, even as I was a child, that I was going to pursue some sort of creative profession because it was what I felt I was the best at. Like all of a sudden when I turned 35 and I had my second child, I just got the itch for sewing. I really, really wanted to learn how to sew. And I took just a beginner sewing class at a community college, and then my mom came up and helped me with the rest, like all the different techniques that she knew from way back when, and that's when it all kind of got started. And next thing you know, I'm designing and sewing all the dresses for my two little girls, and it was just such a special time. It was so much fun just sending them to school wearing cute little dresses or jumpers, or even like shorts and t-shirts that I had made. I mean, basically, I would say 75% of their wardrobe was made by me. And both of my kids have always been very involved in my business, either modeling or helping design or helping fulfill pattern orders. And this is the kind of thing I hope is going to live on through our generations too, with my kids and their kids as well. So I hope someday in the future my kids can inspire me and teach me a thing or two about whatever they're working on. I'm Patty Young, and I'm a baby lock maker.